Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to zoom that out, sorry. I am going to show you guys today how I put together my DIY seasonal memory keepers. So I have the covers that I got from Heather Kell or kellofaplan, and I did show you guys on my Christmas planner setup what those covers look like. I'll try to link that video up in the corner here for you if you haven't seen it already. And I've tried memory keeping, but the Happy Planner memory keepers are set up like a vertical layout, and they need to be dated. So I don't do a very good job of memory keeping every day or every week. That's just something I tried and I totally failed at it. So I thought it'd be cute to do like a journaling notebook with Heather's covers and just have like dot grid paper so that whenever I want to, put a picture or some kind of memory in here, I'm not committed to certain dates during the week or during the year. So this is my summer one. I took Heather's summer cover and I paired it with these pretty little plastic mini yellow discs. And then I have quite the collection of Happy Planner covers. I know most of y'all probably do. So I just went through my covers and picked the ones that would match up pretty well with Heather's covers. And I did re-punch her covers so that they would line up evenly along the edges here because Heather's stuck out a little bit further. So I did do a little bit of trimming up to make them work better for me. This is the fall one. I did put it with some gold plastic mini discs, and then I wanted to show you this too. I'm sorry. So for the dividers that came with this dot grid notebook, of course, did not go with my summer theme. So I used my Snappa, and I think you can probably use Canva or PicMonkey, and I just on cardstock printed my own little covers and then taped them to the dividers that came in the dot grid journaling notebook. So these are just some that I made to match my dividers, and then I thought that this design on the dot grid would go well with summer. So back to my fall one. I'm sorry. What I did here was I just went on Google and typed in free fall printables, and then I kind of picked some that would match my tabs. So this one says be thankful for all things, and then of course I did have to size them down to actually fit the dividers, but I think they turned out really cute. This side margin here I thought would go well for fall, so it's dot grid as well. And then of course this is Heather's cover, and then this is just a back cover that I already had, so I paired those together. Okay, and then for my winter one, this is Heather's cover, and I thought it looked cute with this like mint green mini discs, and I just chose, this was the best I could match up. This is off of a Happy Planner. I think this is off of a journal. The rest of them were off of Happy Notes. And then I just printed some digital scrapbook paper here and put some of the winter stickers on my dividers, and I could only find hearts down the side for this dot grid, but I thought that would be okay. So this is more scrapbook paper and then some more digital scrapbook paper. So I went ahead and put these together just to show you guys, and then I thought together on this video we could put together my summer one. So this is the Happy Notes that I chose to use for summer. I like the colors of the tabs here, and I'm going to cover up these. So this has the cheetah or leopard print down the side and is like this teal dot grid. So I thought we could together go ahead and do these dividers, and I'll show you how I did it. So like I said, I did punch Heather's, and you can see where the little punches are offset, and my blue classic size punch would not punch through this laminate, so I had to use my big pink one, and it did cut the top and the bottom. There's little notches here, so just beware if you try this. It may bother you. This is not going to bother me. And then I trimmed off the edges of all of them and rounded my corners again with my little corner punch. So this is the back that I chose to go. I thought it went pretty well with this. And I'm going to use these purple mini translucent discs. So let's go ahead and cover up the dividers. I did the first one, so this is some scrapbook paper that I already had. This is Terrace Blooms. I got this from Michael's. It was actually in their $5 section because I don't use scrapbook paper enough to pay $20 for a pad. So I thought these stripes would be cute. Now they're not going to match my tabs perfectly, but I'm okay with that. So I went ahead and did this first one, and I cut it down to size, and then I punched it so that I can adhere it to this. But let's go ahead and do one together, or these next two together, and then we'll put it all together. So all I'm going to do is line up my divider tab, and I do need a pencil. What was I thinking? So I'll grab a pen, and I'm just going to cut my scrapbook paper to fit this divider, and then I'm going to cut it to fit right along there. So I'm going to use my paper trimmer for this, and this paper trimmer came from Hobby Lobby when it was 40% off. It is Paper Studio, and they do have the replacement little cutters. So it has held up fairly well for me. I know a lot of people use Fiskars, but this is just the first one that I came across. So I picked it up, and it has been working pretty well for me. So let's cut this down. I think I did that wrong already. I did. Totally messed that up, y'all. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to fix that. Alright, so don't be like me and mess this up. I guess I could make these stripes go up. Yeah. So I just totally messed that up. Alright, so pay attention when you're cutting. But this is real life, and I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. So I'm sure y'all are probably laughing at me. But that's okay, because I'm laughing at me too. So these stripes are going to go up on this one. And I'm going to use my pen to mark this. And we're going to cut this one, and then we'll make the other one go straight the right way. Okay. So that's not going to be too terrible. Alright. Well, let's hope that we're going to make the other one go the right way, if I cut it the correct way. Alright, try again. So we're going to measure this one. Line it up on the edges here. This is my bottom, and this is my side. I don't know how I messed that up. Talking and not paying attention, obviously. Alright, let's see if I can do this one right. I think I did it. Okay. Now, let's get this out of the way. And so I want to use a correct one for my first divider, just because, you know, I don't want to look at that faux pas every time I go to this memory keeper. So I'm going to use my Tombow Mono Permanent Adhesive to adhere this scrapbook paper on this divider. And again, I'm just going to put little dashes because I don't like wasting it. And so if this turns out right, I will have a memory keeper for all 4 seasons, because we do live in the South and we do have 4 seasons. So I will be trying to at least maybe fill up 1 page every season. I mean, you know, start small, right? Set your goals small. And then hopefully throughout the years I can collect more memories and eventually have a complete memory keeping journal. So there's my first one. And we're going to put that one back. I want to keep the pages separate as best as possible. So then we'll do this one, and I do like these colors, but I just wanted to show you guys on camera how you can make your own divider covers. So let's go ahead and punch this one, and then there are lines inside of this punch that are lined up or pre-measured for the classic size pages, and I just kind of put it sort of in the center of those lines, and that lines up halfway decent. It's not perfect, but I'm okay with that. And I think I'm going to put, just because of my OCD, I'm going to put this one on the last one so that I have two going horizontally and one going vertically. So we'll do this one next. We'll punch it. And you guys probably have prettier scrapbook paper than I do, so of course you can print your own pages, you can use scrapbook paper. I do like to use cardstock though to do this, just so that the dividers will hold up. And my desk is squeaking again, sorry. Just going to put some little dashes. I do like to make sure I have the edges done fairly well, because of course that's where you're going to be grabbing and turning. So you want those to line up fairly well. Then we're going to line up our punches as best as possible. And so there we have our vertical. And now I'm going to do the horizontal on this one. I like this idea better than, like I said, I just cannot seem to memory plan every week. It doesn't work out as much as I'd love to. It just doesn't work out that way. So I love this idea that I don't get discouraged if I miss a week or a month or 6 months. So I can just fill in and do the best I can. So I am one to get easily discouraged if I don't, if I do miss a day or two. So I don't want to get discouraged. I want to be encouraged to do memory planning. So I think this will help. Okay, so now I have my 3 dividers done. And like I said, they don't perfectly match my tabs, but I think they match well enough. So I have the horizontal lines, the vertical lines, and then the horizontal again. So now we're just going to put this one together and see what it looks like all finished. I think these translucent purple discs just look so pretty with this spring cover that Heather did. Y'all let me know in the comments, did you order Heather's covers? I think she did have some more in her Etsy shop that were available when I did my Christmas video. I'm not sure if there's any available now, but her link is in that Christmas video if you guys are interested in those covers. And this is the idea I had when she first came out with those covers, so I was excited to get them. And of course you don't have to go all out like I did with the DIY dividers. You can just use any happy notes, but I like to be extra. Like I said, I like to be creative and make things my own. So I actually have fun doing this little project. And I think the dot grid is going to work really well for memory keeping. I mean, you can use stickers. I have the little photo printer. I want to say it's a HP Sprocket. It's a little pink one. The photos don't come out like superb quality, but they're good enough for a memory keeper. And I thought that I could just print some pictures. They come out as stickers. Stick them in here and then use Happy Planner stickers to decorate the pages. I mean, you could do a page a day, a page a week, a page a month. You've got plenty of options in here. So probably what I'll do is come in here with some summer stickers. I don't know if I'm going to find any that really match in this. Let me get the new Happy Planner. Oh, I didn't get the summer sticker book, but that's okay because this is a spring planner. So let's see if I can find any spring stickers that would be cute on these dividers, just to kind of decorate a little bit. So here's a little strawberry stand that is cute. We could put down here in the corner, crooked. I need to take lessons on how to lay stickers straight. Anybody know any lessons I can take? Practice does not make perfect for me in that department. Now it would be cute to find like a little quote. This is cute. It says, "No rain, no rainbows." And of course, I know my colors don't match, but I'm okay with that. It's just all personal preference. You know, make things work for you. So I think that's cute. And now let's flip to this one. Let's see what else. Oh, these are adorable stickers. So we can use some of these little rain boots and an umbrella. So cute. And there should be some quotes in here somewhere. Here we go. I kind of like these pink foil ones. Not sure if you guys will be able to see them very well. But this one says, "Hello Spring." Just put this one up at the top. That's cute. And then let's do the last divider. And I'm not sure how I'll divide these pages, but I did want to keep the dividers in here. So let's see. I want to use some more of these. I like this little purple watering can with the flowers in it. And then maybe we can take this little spade and lay it down beside it. And let's see, what else? Maybe just go find another quote. Yeah, let's find another quote. And I'm going to keep using these foil ones because they don't show up very well in my photos when I use them on my spreads. So I'm going to use them in here. This one says, "Make it bloom," which just goes right along with my gardening stuff here. So there it is. And I think that it's simple, but I did it myself and I think it's cute. So here's what it looks like closed with my pretty cover on it. And then there's my first divider, my second divider, and my third divider. So for now, for this season, I'm actually going to be using my Christmas one that I showed you guys in the last video. This one is my Christmas one. So I'll be using it, but then once spring rolls around, or maybe in January, I'll use the winter one that I just made. So we'll see. But I'm going to be using the Christmas one for now. So these are all of my seasonal planners. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you'll give me a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will consider. So there's all 5 of my seasonal planners that came from Heather Kell. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.